Good evening, good evening. Hey folks, this is Wesley, $1 billion Virgin here. Welcome to another Millionaire Midnight Rant. Let's go! Listen, before I get started, I have to warn you guys about something. Now, Instagram is giving people or their creators 40 minutes, okay, on live before they shut them off, which means it's 11:49. We'll say it's 11:50. That means I have till 11:30. Okay, so about 11:25. I'm sorry, 12:30. So 12:25, I will cut off the live because I only have 40 minutes to talk with you, to conversate with you, to serve you, make a contribution to you. Okay, so this is the reason why the last few nights my live has ended, because I only have 40 minutes. So I will be logging off about 12:25, okay? So we're going to get right into it, folks. I'm going to do a Q&A here tonight. And if you don't know who I am Wesley, billion dollar virgin, young man from Houston, Texas. Grew up pretty poor, grew up from the south side of Houston, Texas. And I've had all the adversities you can think of. I've filed bankruptcy before. I dropped out of college. I barely graduated high school. I got kicked out the army. I've been in jail a few times. I've had bad credit, repossessions. I've been evicted, had bad relationships. A one. But, however, and my parents never made more than $20,000, $30,000 a year. But still, now I'm worth over $40 million. I'm in the digital marketing space. But I spend my evenings, my nights, from my bedroom, that's my view, talking to people like yourself who want to be wealthy, successful, rich, millionaires, happy, and who wants to learn how to navigate the world in a way that you get more of what you want and not the things that you don't want, okay? So go ahead and start posting your questions below. Just don't waste any time. I want to give you guys the opportunity to pick my brain. Before I get started, can I just say one thing, if you don't mind? And this is to every entrepreneur out there, every business owner out there, and every person that's trying to do better. Keep going. Okay? Keep fucking going. Okay? You know, maybe you started a brand new business. Maybe you've started a business for a while now, but you're not profitable. Maybe in school and you're going through some very arduous classes. You have a tough major. Okay? Maybe you just started to work out, trying to get your body back in order, to get your life back in order as well. Maybe you just went through a divorce. Listen, keep going. Don't stop. That's the words I want to give you. Just keep going. I can share so many stories, so many adversities, problems, and challenges that I had to deal with before I became a successful man. But keep going, okay? Promise me that you're going to keep going. Comment below and say, I promise, Wes. Keep fighting for what's yours. Keep learning. Keep stretching yourself. Keep taking risks. Keep reading books. Go to seminars. Keep selling your services, selling your product. Keep asking prospects and customers to give you money. Work on your skill. Okay? Keep going to the gym. Keep going to class. But keep going. Okay? And go ahead and make Daddy Wes a promise that you're going to keep going. Say, I promise, Daddy Wes. Let's go. All right, so let's get into it, folks. And like I said before, in 35 minutes, I have to cut this off because Instagram will end the video. Okay? So go ahead and tag, like, and share. That's the only thing I ask from you guys. I don't ask for money. I do this as a pro bono. It's free, okay, for you guys to have the opportunity to pick my brain. So whatever question you have for me, I will answer transparently. I will be very honest with you. I'm not going to bullshit you because I'm here to help. So go ahead and start. Oh, Quality Women Part 2 reminder. Oh, okay. So women, let's mute it. Women, let me talk to women tonight. Ladies, where are you? I did promise that I was going to do a video about how to become a quality woman, okay? From a man's perspective. I did a rant maybe a week ago, and I shared with men, what it takes to be a quality man. So let's talk about quality women, okay? And this is how, let me talk about this because you got two types of women, and women, correct me if I'm wrong. You have one woman who wants to have a very successful business. No, actually three types of women. One woman that wants to have a successful business. She wants to make millions. She wants to do very well. And she's very business oriented. I mean, she is focused on this. She really wants money more than anything. You have another woman who wants love, who wants a relationship with a man, want to have some babies, wants to have a loving family, a loving man, loyal man that treats her right, man that just gives her that fantasy world that all women want. And then you have the third type, which is the woman that wants both. She wants everything, all right? She wants a business that does well, and she wants the man of her dreams as well, okay? She wants to make good money, but she wants to have the man. So, but what I want to do is I want to talk to the woman. I want to talk to the woman that wants both. And let me tell you something, ladies, it's possible. And I know this from personal experiences, okay? This is not conjecture. This is not theory. This is experience. And this is for the woman. So when I talk about the quality woman and the traits of a woman that wants to be successful in her own right, like success has to be defined by the individual. But, a woman still needs to feel that she has some type of purpose or have something going on in her life. I know some woman just wants to be a housewife or a housewoman, but I'm speaking about the woman that kind of want both, right? She wants to be fulfilled, whatever that is. It doesn't have to be a business. It could be a charitable organization, but she wants to be fulfilled as a person, and she wants to have the man of her dreams. So I want to talk to the woman that wants that. Is that fair? This is for my queens, and I'll take questions later. So let me give you some of the traits of what it takes to be a quality woman that wants that. A great man. And when I say a great man, this is what I'm talking about. Because I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, women, I think all women instinctively want men that are attractive in some way, emotionally intelligent, a great listener, a romantic man, a spontaneous man, a man that with a drop of a dime can take you around the world, a man that can be a provider, a man that pays attention to you, a man that takes care and solve your issues, whether it be financial issues, emotional issues, but just a man that understands you. Can that be fair that most women want that? A loyal man as well, a man that can sex and be your lover, can make love to your body like a porn star, a man that can be predictable and unpredictable at the same time, a man that can be consistent, a man that's a leader, a man that takes charge. Okay? Women, right? That's what you want, right? A top tier man, right? A man that you feel very comfortable, relaxing in his masculinity, a man who is a leader of himself, a leader of people, a man that you are inspired by, a man that can educate you, a man that you can learn something from. Okay? So that's the type of man we're talking about when we're talking about how to become a quality woman, how to become a quality woman to attract that type of man, and at the same time have, something that fulfills her as well. And this is very simple. You know what the funny part, women? Let me be in your ear for a second. This is very simple stuff. It's not even complicated, because men are not complicated at all. Men are very, very simple. Okay? And I'll tell you, and I can share with you the reason why women think men are complicated. Women think men are very complicated because they take past experiences with men and they project them with the new experience. Like some women say, oh, men cheat. Men that are attractive cheat all the time. They're not loyal. Men are unfaithful. Women make too many generalizations about men. Okay? I mean, men do it too as well, but women do it more. They make too many generalizations about men. All men this, all men like, all men. And that's what's prevent the average woman to attract the man that she truly desires. And that's why women end up settling just for like this average bullshit type of man, in my opinion. Okay. So let me help you out. 1, learn to be a soft-spoken woman. Okay. Write that down. Like if you ever want to find love, ladies, and I'm talking about the love that you want, not settling for Joe and Pookie and Ray Ray. We're not talking about just settling for the man because you're getting older and you feel that you just need a man. So you just choose anything, but deep inside your soul, that's not the one for you. Okay. And as a matter of fact, there's a lot of women who do this. There's a lot of married women right now are married to the wrong man. Can I get an amen? Don't do it. Don't do it, ladies. But listen, be a soft-spoken woman, which means is very masculine men are men that are successful, men that are powerful, men that people tend to look up to, men that are financially astute, men that are responsible, men are mature. They like soft-spoken women, okay? Which means, I give you an example. Never, ever argue with a man of that stature. You can argue with Pookie and Ray Ray all day long, okay? But a capable man, the fantasy man, okay? The man that most women want, never argue with this man. Write that down, women. Okay? Thou shalt not argue with my man or a man of that caliber. Never. Be soft-spoken, which means it's never raise your voice with him. Okay? Now, of course, it's situational, right? I guess if you catch him cheating, I don't know, but practice never raising your voice. Okay? Practice being a soft-spoken woman. Let me tell you why. Because men of that caliber, they like women who are soft-spoken, who just have very nice, hope you guys don't take this the wrong way, but little girl type of demeanors. It's like the little girl, if that makes sense. When I say little girl, it's like, how some women can be very authoritative. They can raise their voice, scream. Well, you said you're going to do. Well, don't do that with that type of man. He's going to leave you. And if he doesn't leave you, he's going to cheat on you immediately. Okay? Because remember something about a capable man, the man of every woman's dreams. He is extremely intelligent. That's why he's successful. That's why he is at where he is in his life. Okay? So that type of man, he'll be quiet. Like, he's not going to argue with you. He's not going to go back and forth because he doesn't need to. Get it? So learn to be soft-spoken. Write that down. 2, to be a quality woman, pay attention to your man. Or pay attention. If you want to attract, that high caliber man, you have to pay attention, which means is you can't treat that man like an average man. A lot of women, unfortunately, date average men, right? They just date, just regular guy. There's nothing wrong with a regular guy if that's what you want. 9-to-5 guy, guy that's always telling you about his problems. Guy that's trying to get his credit together, trying to get this together. The guy that has emotional issues, childhood issues, daddy issues. Those are like average men. Men that have no purpose. Men that maybe have drive, but he just lacks maturity in different areas of his life. Right? So that's averageness. You cannot, listen, ladies, you cannot treat a high caliber man like an average man, which means you need to pay attention to this man's life, which means is you have to ask yourself that this is important. You ask yourself this question: how can I add value to this man's life? Let me paint a picture. If you meet a man, he's financially successful, great credit, great listener, emotionally intelligent, great communicator, a giver, a provider, okay? A man that almost has everything. You have to ask yourself, how can I add value to this man's life? Now, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to give you a cheat code because maybe some of you ladies don't know. You pay attention to his life. A man that is high caliber, all he wants from a woman is not sex, peace. Now, he wants sex too. Now, you got to make sure you put it on him. But listen, he wants peace. See, a man that's average, he don't necessarily want peace. Okay? Because he's not a peaceful person. See, a man that's out there grinding and hustling, trying to make it happen and have all these addictions. He drink too much, smoke too much, do drugs. Like high caliber men, they're not obsessive drinkers. They're not obsessive drug users. They don't have those type of vices. Okay? So you have to ask yourself, how can I add value to his life? Because see, some guys, like average guys, women may attract to them because they find a need. They say, oh, he needs encouragement every day. Oh, this man needs to be told that he's going to find a job one day, right? This man is crying to me about his problems, so let me help him be a man. But that's not what you want to do. That's not even your role as a woman, okay? To make a man feel whole. Does that make sense? When you have a man that's already peaceful, because he's a capable man, he's a high caliber man, your responsibility as a woman is to bring more peace. Okay? He's already peaceful. He's already happy. Like he's already positive. He's already optimistic. He's emotionally intelligent. He understands himself. He knows what he wants to do. He understands his purpose. You bring peace to his life. Let me break that down. If he works out, make his protein shake. Like if you know that this man works out every day, make a protein shake for him. If you go to the gym, cook him some food every once in a while. Maybe he has a shelf. But maybe he wants you or would like you to make him some food. Offer. Hey, baby, you want me to make you something? Rub his back. Rub his head. Massage his body. Talk to him nice. Does that make sense? Simple stuff. But bring him peace. Okay? Some of you women have to learn how to do this, because you've never been taught this. Bring him peace. Okay? Write this stuff down, ladies. Another attribute to be a quality woman. Never say, and this is important, and I want all women to pay attention to my next statement here. Listen, never say, if you ever want a high caliber man, the man of your dreams, never say that you don't need a man. Never mutter those words out of your mouth. Never say, I don't need a man. I could do it myself. Never say those words. Okay? That is a sure way to repel a high caliber man. Because let me tell you something about high caliber men. High caliber men, they want a woman that needs them. Let me say that one more time. A high caliber man, a man that's financially successful, attractive, works out. I mean, his shit is in order. He wants to take care of a woman. Okay? He wants it. He don't want a woman that just got all her shit together. See, that's what women believe. Women believe that men want a woman that has everything taken. You know, she's just top notch. She make a lot of money. She got to own this. She got to own that. Like women, if you truly believe a man wants that, think to yourself, if you could do everything yourself, and maybe you can, right? What value does this man have to give to you? High caliber men, they want to feel needed. Okay, period. High caliber men, they love taking care of their woman. See, this is why, and I can give you a great example. I remember I wasn't dating this girl, but I knew her and she liked me. She was a cute girl, but she would see me with women that she believed that was below her caliber. She says, well, Wesley, all you like is, you just like girls that are waitresses, girls with no education. I have a degree. I make good money. I have all this. You just want stupid girls. And she didn't realize, that her mouth and her attitude was the problem. If she would have shut her mouth, she would have realized that men don't care about a woman's degree. We don't care about how much money you're bringing in. We don't care about what kind of car you drive. We don't. High caliber men just want peace. What does that mean? A woman that's kind, that's nice, that's soft-spoken, that's agreeable. Are you taking notes, ladies? That's just what we want. Okay? We want a woman that's submissive. Now, I know a lot of you women don't like the word submissive. What do you mean submissive? You want somebody to walk all over. It's so sad that women believe that being submissive to a man means that he has control over her. What? Like, how ignorant can you be? Being submissive has nothing to do with having control over anyone. Being submissive is understanding the nature of a high caliber man. Being submissive is understanding your role in a relationship with a man that's desired by millions of women. Because what's the opposite of submissive? A submissive woman, let me break it down to you because I know some of you women don't know. A submissive woman is a woman that just talks less. She don't talk so much. She smiles. A submissive woman wants her man to make the decisions. Whatever you want to do, baby. Well, baby, whatever you want. Whatever you want to. Whatever movie you want to watch. Wherever you want to go. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want, baby. Just tell me where you want to go. Whatever. Okay? That's a submissive woman. She don't want to be in control. Oof. Let me say that one more time. Listen. A submissive woman, she doesn't even want to be in control. She wants the man to take charge. She wants the man to make the decision. She wants to say, hey, baby, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm letting you women know, because I think some of you women believe that a man wants you to make all the decisions for yourself. Because some women believe that if I'm asking my man about what to do, then he might think I'm incompetent. No. Capable men want to feel that you need them. Does that make sense? Let me tell you what else a submissive woman does. Then listen, like I said, this is not conjecture. It's not theory. This is real life, right? This is my life, because I have a woman like that. A submissive woman, she's okay with calling you daddy, right? Not just in the bedroom, outside the bedroom. But she knows how to. She knows how to say certain words to make you feel powerful as a man. Like my boo, I'll give you an example. She for Valentine's Day, she gave me some flowers. I mean, she gave me a little rose, nice little rose, a little globe. It was beautiful. And in the card, it was a great card. It was beautiful. And on top of the card, it said, Daddy. Oh. You know how good that... Listen. Listen, women, let me help you out. When you're dealing with a high caliber man, it's important to stroke his ego. Okay, it's important. You should want to stroke your man's ego. Because his ego is what allowed him to have the life that he currently has. And if he likes you enough, he will share his life with you. So imagine coming home and seeing a letter from your boo, and it says, Daddy. Oof. It's powerful. I don't think women know how powerful that word is when you say that to the man that you adore and that deserves that. But submissive women, they know. They know what daddy likes. And they know daddy likes to be called daddy. Sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes. You call him baby too. Right? Women, are you taking notes? I'm teaching you how to be a quality woman so you can get the man that you want and not the man that you're settling for. Okay? I'm going to stop right there, folks, because I have 9 minutes, unfortunately. Any questions for me, ladies? Maybe I'll go live after this live because I'm going to have to end the video in about 8 minutes. And maybe on the second half, I'll do Q&As. Any questions on what I just talked about and what it takes to be a quality woman? It's not hard at all. Be agreeable. Be kind. Be nice. Be peaceful. Okay? Be submissive. Don't talk so much. And if you speak, make sure that you think about what you say. Don't argue. Don't raise your voice at this type of man. Okay? Don't ever tell that man that you don't need a man. Because men that are high caliber, they don't want women that feel that they don't need a man. Okay? Questions for me? Women, did that make sense to you? Women, did that make sense to you? Comment below. Let me know that was for you. Any questions here? I just want women. I want you to fully understand everything that I just shared with you if you ever want to have a high caliber man. As far as your business, as far as your, like if you're already dating a very successful man, If you do all those things, he would do everything within his power to make sure your business is successful. He will make sure everything in his power to make sure your charitable organization is successful. He will make sure that every aspect of, listen, women, if you do this and you're able to attract that type of man, he would do everything in his power to make your life easier. Do you hear me? A high caliber man will do this. If you give this man peace, you make love to this man, you're nasty for this man, you got to be nasty a little bit, just how it is. You got to be passionate with this man. You have to surrender to this man, okay? Kind, agreeable. He needs to feel that he is the leader of that relationship. You need to make him feel that way. You give him peace. You're agreeable. That man will spend the rest of his life making your life easy. Does that make sense? Okay? He will pay your bills. He will make sure your nails are done, get your hair done. He will buy you food. How many women like to eat? He will think during his day. He will think, what do I need to do to make sure my baby has a great day today? He will send you flowers. He'll pay your credit cards. I mean, he will do everything if you do those things that I just shared with you, women. Okay? Does that make sense? So get to work. Any questions for me? Maybe what I would do, I'm going to end this live and I'm going to start a new live so I can answer any questions, okay? Is that okay, ladies? And everybody else that's on this rant here tonight, but that's what it takes to be a quality woman from my perspective. You know why? Because I have one. And I'm grateful for her. Okay? Much love, folks. I'll be back on. Give me 30 seconds. This is Wesley, $1 Billion Virgin. Much love. And let's go.